What's up, guys? I'm out here in Milwaukee right now, and y'all know I don't normally do videos out in the streets, but I just had to talk about this for a second. I'm at the Midwest Barber Competition, and it's dope in there. Y'all, I got this fly hat barber guru, say Cutthroat Barber on the back. It's pretty sick. Also, Jesse the Elite's in there. We got Lily. We got, so many dope people in the building. But this is the thing that I want to talk to you guys about. I listened to a conversation by a guy who was talking about how to build and establish relationships, right? And one thing that he said that really caught my attention was dig the well before you need a drink, right? So, and essentially what that means is prepare yourself for the day when you're going to need a favor, or prepare yourself for the day when you're going to be thirsty, right? The day that you become thirsty is not the day that you want to dig the well, because you're going to have several days of digging, and then you got to refine the well, right? And make sure the water is clean enough to drink. That is not the day that you want to dig the well. You want to dig a well when you are fully hydrated and don't need the well, right? The same thing goes with networking and relationships. A lot of times people don't come to competitions or networking events because they like, I'm good, I don't really need that, I don't need to travel, I don't feel like going out of my way, or there's nobody big there, what is it going to do for me? But here's the thing, here's what it's going to do for you. It's going to put you in people's minds and put you in front of their attention, so that when you do need something, or if you ever need something, that you're already be on their minds and on their hearts. Now, why am I having this conversation with y'all? Let me set my Coke down. Just Coke. Let me set my Coke down. Why am I having this conversation with y'all? I was gonna come to this event originally, and then I decided, I will show y'all the event. I will show y'all the event. It's dope. It's loud, and people in there going ham and everything like that. And I'll show y'all the event in a little bit. But it's loud in there, so I didn't want to record a video. But the point of this is, I was gonna come to this anyway because I want to support people. It's Milwaukee. It's not far from Chicago, right? So it's essentially in my backyard anyway. And then I heard, so I'm on my way. Kenny Duck was supposed to be here. I'm like, hey, Kenny, yay, I'm gonna go see Kenny. And then, he fell out and couldn't make it. And then a couple other people couldn't make it. And while I'm on my way here already, one of the organizers reached out to me and he said, one of the judges had to drop out. Are you going to be able to judge today? Absolutely not a problem. Now, this is not a favor that I was looking to do for someone. I was on my way anyway, and I was already going to be here. Like, not a problem. Of course I can do that for you. But I don't know what my future looks like, right? I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. I don't know what I'm going to need in the future, but I guarantee you, Yusef is going to remember that I stepped in today to help because I was already in the area, and why not, right? Like, that's who you want to be for your community. You want to be a person that steps in the gaps and fills in the gaps and isn't looking for things back, because the day will come and you don't know where your career is going. I don't know where my career is going, right? The day may come where I host an event and I need some backing, or I need somebody to step in and fill the gaps. And there will be people that come behind me and step in and fill in the gaps, just like I stepped in and filled in the gaps today. And events like these are not just about winning trophies, y'all. They're not just about networking or buying new tools. They're also about standing beside your brothers and sisters in the games that are doing things that you want to be doing, or that you want to support, or that you think are dope, and standing beside them and lending your support to them. What you don't want to do is be that person who only knows how to pick up the phone when you want something back. That ain't the way to do it. You got to dig the well before you're thirsty, right? And I don't know what my thirst is going to look like in the future. I don't know what projects I have coming down the line where I may need somebody to step in for me and help me out. I don't know that. I don't know what projects I have coming down the line where I'm gonna have to say, yo, I really need somebody to do this and I cannot even afford to pay you, but I would love for you to be there. I don't know when and where that's going to happen in my future, but I do know that I've put in enough man hours that I'm going to have people show up. When I say I need you to show up, there'll be people there. And my question to you today is, have you done that? Have you seeded enough into other people that when you need help or you need support, somebody is willing to show up for you? Have you done that? Because if not, I would suggest you start showing up to these things. Listen, I don't even do color enhancements, but I know Jesse Elite on Instagram. I've interacted with him enough times. We judging together today. I support his brand, and I bought one. I bought a cordless airbrush machine because I believe in what he's doing. I like him as a dude. I want to support him, and if I'm gonna do anything with anybody, it's gonna be him. I'm rocking with him. Right? So when you establish relationships, that's what happens. People get behind whatever you're doing. If you believe in me as a person, when I come along with a project, you're going to get behind my project because you're going to see if D's behind it, I'm pushing it forward. And you want to do the same thing in your career and in your life. You want to be in a place where if you have a project or you have a thing coming, you don't have to go find people to be on your side. You should already have people on your side because you should be on someone else's side. Does that make sense? You shouldn't have to go find a team because you should already be on somebody else's team. And guess what? When it's my turn to have a thing, if I'm on your team, now you support me instead of me supporting you. And that's what it's about, y'all. We really got to get more. Listen, I used to hate to network. I still hate to network. But this is not networking. This is showing up besides my brothers and sisters that are trying to do things. I'm trying to do things. I want to surround myself with people who are trying to do things. And I want to support them when they do them. So get a little bit of a different mindset around networking and around supporting people in your life that are trying to do bigger things. If you out here hating on people doing things, listen, you don't have shit coming up in your future. I'm sorry to tell you. Sorry to tell you. But support your people out here doing bigger things, man, because you don't know where your future is going. You may be one of them one day, sitting back wondering why ain't nobody showing up to you events. I'm out. I love y'all. Take care of each other.